Good afternoon. This is Gary Maurer. We're here at TCIA in Indianapolis in 1921. We're good to be back. And what's really good to be back with is Dave Leonard. Dave Leonard is an institution around here. He's, rode 10,000 miles for the tree fund. So you know that he's made huge contributions to the industry, and we really respect his opinion. He started this company, Dave Leonard, down in Lexington, Kentucky.
A long time ago.
1974. And he's still coming to these events and knows everybody here. We have him here today because we're privileged to have him as a customer, client for many years. Particularly, he's bought equipment from us, products from us, and we'd like to ask him a little bit about BioTree and Shrub today, which is our premier plant healthcare product. And Dave, thank you for being with us, first of all.
Glad to be here.
Tell us a little bit about your interest in BioTree and Shrub and how it makes a difference in your business.
Well, it's our go-to fertilizer.
Okay.
I like the way it applies.
Liquid.
I like the liquid,
easy to use.
I like that we apply it under a little bit of pressure, and we do some soil aeration at the same time.
Okay.
Which is key. I like the soil biology that's in it.
Okay.
And I like what it does for the trees. So I don't know, what else can I say?
Our philosophy has been that we're trying to recreate kind of the forest.
And
that we're not trying to force the tree to do anything it's not genetically disposed to do. Not every fertilizer kind of fits into that category. How does BioTree and Shrub fit into that category?
Well, you've got the humates in there. You've got things that normal companies don't put in fertilizer in there.
Right.
And that's why I threw away a dumpster load of previous fertilizer when I converted to yours. And we've been using it ever since.
Now, how long has it been?
Well,
decades.
I can't remember, but it's
30 years, 25 years?
20 more years plus. So we've collected a lot of buckets in that time. But I was really disappointed to go to a tub now, which is probably good. But I kind of like the buckets because I reuse them.
Yeah, you save a lot of money when you buy an IBC of our product, for sure.
Well, there is that. Okay.
So the basic product is a full nutrient, food grade product. So we have all the nutrients in there. The second science is the biology.
Yeah.
The third science is soil conditions. So you fix the soil every time you feed the tree. And now this, in the last year and a half.
Feed the tree.
Feed the tree.
Come on, we fertilize the tree.
Oh, okay. Well, we think we're feeding the tree. But the fourth science now is the phosphite.
The phosphite that you've added.
Right. And what's the benefit of that? How do you see that adding to the product that you've used?
Well, I'm going to watch it because it's new, and we're using it, so we'll see how it does. But we do have a lot of soil-borne diseases that Phytophthora mainly, and I don't know how it would help with armillaria.
Yes, it helps with that as well.
With those two things, we have a lot of that, and if we can get some resistance to that, besides just tree vigor, that would be great. The other thing we're doing with your product, I know I haven't mentioned it in a while, is that we're using it on all our new trees.
Okay.
That we plant, because we plant hundreds of trees a year, and part of our guarantee for that tree is we will come back the year after we plant it and fertilize it.
Okay.
To help it get set in the ground. So we're planting hundreds of new trees as well as using it on our mature trees. And we're not making them grow, we're just supplying what's needed.
To do what they're genetically designed to do.
And that's what we want to grow our next urban forest.
So how's your loss rate? That's a key word, urban forest. That's a popular buzzword these days. So how's your loss rate with treating all these trees within a year if they're being planted?
The only trees we lose are the ones that have defective root systems.
Defective, okay.
I mean, we lose a tree, we pull it out of the ground, see why it died, and it's got half a root system.
Okay.
Well, it didn't have enough to make it.
It didn't have a chance.
And that's the only thing we lose.
Okay.
Yeah. Or they come 6 inches deep in the root ball, and we plant them at the correct depth, but they're still too deep. They don't have enough roots to survive.
Right.
And we get some trees like that, and there's no guarantee on those from us, from the wholesaler.
Right.
We eat it, but we want them to live. And we had one die this last year that I know of that we got to go back and replant a red bud for somebody. But 5 other trees we planted lived, and 1 red bud died. So I'm sure it's going to have a defective root system when they flood out of the ground.
Chlorotic conditions, is this pretty good at addressing almost anything that's a nutritional issue with the trees, the product?
We haven't added anything other than this.
Okay.
So it addresses all our issues that we want to
It's the
address.
complete product. You don't need to add anything else to make it work.
I'm not adding iron or anything like that in addition to it. I don't need to.
Okay. Any final thoughts, Dave?
No, I just keep doing the good stuff.
David, thank you so much. Thank you for all you do for the tree organization. And we appreciate
All I can say is thanks for what you do.
Okay.
Yeah, and being here.
Okay.
All right.
Take care, sir.
We'll see you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.